Well, we're going to get into at least the beginning of the Olivet Discourse today. Let's finish up though, Luke 20. Then certain of the scribes answering said, Master, thou hast well said. And after that, they durst not ask him any question at all. And he said unto them, How say they that Christ is David's son? And David himself saith in the book of Psalms, The Lord said unto my Lord, Sit thou on my right hand, till I make thine enemies thy footstool. David therefore called him Lord. How is he then his son? Then in the audience, all the people, he said unto his disciples, Beware of the scribes, which desire to walk in long robes, and love greetings in the markets, and the highest seats in the synagogues, and the chief rooms at the feast, which devour widows' houses, for a show make long prayers, the same shall receive greater damnation. So that's judgment. Hang on, please. And he looked up. Okay, so now we're in the Olivet Discourse Luke style. I like Matthew's the very, very best, but I want to see if I pick up on something in 21 that might be a little different. And he looked up and saw the rich men casting their gifts into the treasury. And he saw also a certain poor widow casting in to tear her two mites. Not sure what that word is, but you get the idea. We know the story. And he said, Of truth I say unto you, that this poor widow hath cast in more than they all. For all of these have of their abundance cast it into the offerings of God. In other words, they won't miss it. But she put everything she has into the offering. All right, so we should start to get into the end times tomorrow. And let's get back to our end times read of Revelation. I think this is the 9th reading found in my playlist on this channel. And the second angel sounded, and as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and a third part of the sea became blood, and a third part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life died, and a third part of the ships were destroyed. And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers, and upon the fountains of the waters. And in the name of the star is called wormwood, and the third part of the waters became wormwood. And many men died of the waters, because they were made bitter. And the fourth angel sounded, and the third part of the sun was smitten, and a third part of the moon, and a third part of the stars, and a third part of them was darkened, and the day shone not for a third part of it, and the night likewise. And I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe. Every episode of Wednesday had the word woe in it, of the eight video series on Netflix. Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the three angels, which are yet to sound. I love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.